I guess this is it. I guess this is PC gaming at its. No, I don't want to stop. No, I don't want to exit. Yeah, I'm rusty on the old PC. It is what it is. You know how it goes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's first person Bipper in a third person world, and we're here in the middle of the night in this city, inventively called Westwood. And I don't know if the audio is coming through or not. As you can see, it's a test, but this is just what we're gonna get into. It's pretty cool. It's everything they said it was gonna be. I've got the basic mods on here. I've got Move It. I've got Network Anarchy. I've got Traffic Mod, TPM. What is that? Yeah, TMP. This thing right here. You can see my cursor, and it's pretty fun. To be honest with you, I tried to play 5M and it wasn't really working out for me, so I just let that go because the GTA experience on there is much different with no controller. So, but let's check and see if I can hear myself. Much different with no controllers. Wow, I can hear myself actually pretty well. That's it. I'm streaming. I'm streaming on the live John. That's crazy. All right, so you can see there's no cheats. There's no cheats in this one. I feel like I should have this mic closer, but alas, I can't. Yeah, I definitely feel like I should have this mic closer. Maybe angled down a bit. This is a test. It's fine. I don't even really care if anything gets built this time. I guess just let me know if you're out there and you're watching anything that you want to see us get into. It's actually really smooth. I can't believe that's working. From this old PC, running off this Xfinity pod, that's crazy. These poor things are gonna die shortly. Whoa, look at these high rises just popping up down here. What gives? Is it the proximity to the high school? Oh, these people just want to live close? I can dig it. It's alright. This city started off very much like any other city that I would come to where finances were an issue. And if you can hear that clicking, that's this keyboard. This keyboard's fire. It does this stuff. You know, if I had the camera set up, I'd show you guys. It's doing all sorts of lighting and it just looks very PC gaming. But I still prefer an Xbox. That's not the point. I came in here and I had two roads. No, they were not raised. No, they did not have these intense and rather precise merging things or exit ramps. And also, my favorite part, look at that. No more you can go straight or you can turn right. Negative. This is a turning lane only. So traffic, get to getting. As the sun comes up, you can see I brought it over here as a separate road. And I started off with the industry down here and the dirty industries and the garbage. And we put a nice buffer of some commercial right around here and over here. And then we had a nice area. Our first high school was over here. And over here you can change the speed limit. These are 65. You can just blast out of the city, you know. And it's a very nice area over here. I have it set up so there's high rises. I want to try and get more high rises in this area eventually. But for now this works. You can see it's working pretty well. Coming down here, this was not a crazy curvy road. This is when I realized the power of the Move It app or mod and what you can do with that. You can just drag anything. You can, to a certain extent, you'll keep houses. I don't want to test that right now. You can move houses back. Now they might despawn if you take them too far away from their zoned area. There's another mod to fix that. I think it's called Rico. Big shout out to City Planner Plays. He's a channel on here on YouTube and he has some fantastic content. Excellent information, well presented, well put together. But yeah, some of the mods that he uses that he specified to get one like this, it'll turn the names off. So when you're up high, you can get a nice view of your city. There's a way to turn off these pesky lines, but I'll do that when things have gotten better. Because right now, this city's hanging on. You know, it's living by a prayer. I have so many ideas, but you can see down here my money. I've got almost $750,000, and my profit lines. It's 7,500 $7,500. It's not where I want to be, but it's where I am, and I'm getting there by cutting corners. I'm using these dirt roads as long as I can. I'm keeping parking. I'm trying to keep parking off of the main roads using that traffic manager. You can go here, assign who's parking. See here, they're not even going to let you park. Over here, yes, you can park on the side roads. Main roads, no, not so much. Wide sidewalks, double lane, single width roads. These are things that are going to come naturally with no parking on them. But you're going to find this becoming an issue when you move over to roads like this, right? Do we want parking there? In a perfect world, no, but there is a hospital there, so we'll leave it. Now, if there was parking in this would have to go. See, city planner comes in. When city planner plays, he has a plan. It's kind of in the name. Me, I just got on here. This is supposed to be a test. I'm very surprised that it's working this well. So oddly enough, with that being said, this will be the stream where I didn't do anything. I'm going to try and keep this short, and then I'll be able to export it over to YouTube and then find out what people think over there. Because I know I've been a little AWOL. I haven't been here. You know, I've been away. I missed you guys, but I've been busy. I had to trade my MetaQuest 3 for a gaming PC because, I mean, it's no fancy thing. If you want to know the specs, let me know in the comments, and I'll post up the computer talk numbers and letters, and you guys will know what that means. Me personally, when the guy told me, he said, "Oh yeah, it's a I whatever the hell and a Renzen Nvidia thingy." I said, "I don't know what that means, man. Copy paste, put that right to ChatGPT." I said, "ChatGPT, will this rig run 5M?" She said, "Yep." And then she did it, and then it ran it, and it was fantastic. And then I realized that to play on any server that I really wanted to play on, I'd have to be whitelisted, and I went and filled out some application for one, and it was great, and I got through. And then I had a conversation, didn't go right in the Discord channel, and I guess there were mods in there, and I was instantly banned. What is happening over here? So now I'm more of a City Skylines guy. Why is this happening? All right, where are you guys going? What's going on here? Alright, you're all coming into the city. Why aren't you taking the left? This is crazy. It might just be rough traffic. I'm gonna have to leave that alone. Instead of just randomly clicking around, what am I supposed to do in here? When you're in City Skylines, you're supposed to do stuff. The stuff that you're supposed to do, me personally, I'm working on this area over here. See how nice and polluted this is? That's terrible. There's a way to turn that ground dirtiness off so we wouldn't have to see that. I feel like I should try to figure that out now. That's a worthy thing. Uh-oh. Come on. So what are we doing? Zoning? Leaving that alone? Zoning colors, no. District zones, district names, district icons, dark info. Alright, so there's nothing here to fix that. You know what how you fix that? Make them cleaner, but you can't because my education isn't high enough. If I check my education, here we go. I did turn this off. Usually this looks like this, where when you go to play something, you'll notice it looks like that due to this mod up here, which I forget the name of. Now you can see what something's going to look like in the area it's going to be at if, you know, you didn't wait until the middle of the night to build a school in the middle of an industrial area. So that's not what we're going to do, but what we're going to look at, hopefully, is turn this back on because it also takes away what we need up here. The elementary school availability. We have the capacity to educate 1,500 young minds. 1,500. And so far, there's only 1,182. So we're good. What about the high school? The high school, we're kind of getting up there, you know. It's one of those things, if you drop out, we're going to send the truancy officer, but at the end of the day, you know, we're splitting the MacBooks. There's like 4 students per laptop, so it's an issue. University, of course. With all these idiots barely graduating, nobody's going to the university. And the public library, well, that's fine. Let's see. What are you, running out of resources? What am I supposed to do about that? What are you, just gonna suck this area dry and then, not enough raw materials, alright? So if you don't want to live there, this is how we flip zones. I wish there was a hotkey for bulldoze. I don't think there is. We're gonna make sure our speed's on 1, right? Demolish that, since, shit, you don't want it, give it back. Now you don't get none. Boom. Office. First office. What else? You got an abandoned building? Yep, give it up. Did it go naturally? Yeah, you better stay. You know what time it is. Oh, you need some resources? Nope. I think you need to get out. Office. And with this, you get a very nice mixture of a district over time. A lot of people like to turn off their the regenerate or the degradation. Oh no. Oh no. It's all wrong. It's just like the nightmares. Bring it all back. Alright. So a lot of people like to turn off their resources. So these zones, these special economic zones, if you will, can go on forever. I don't like them to go on forever. I like them to have a nice natural life cycle, whereas sometimes they were the booming oil industry that was here, and maybe on their way out as they're leaving, they'll upgrade all of the roads around here. So this area will have a lore. And right now it's only offices and industry. And there's a train station right here. Now, nobody says this has to remain a train station that is only specialized in cargo forever, because if we look down here in this menu, there's a perfectly good passenger train station just waiting to go in, if not right there, directly down the road somewhere. We can change this area is what I'm getting at. This is nice, riverfront property here. Oceanfront, no, river? I don't know, ocean, river. Waterfront property, and we're going to make the most of it because it's good infrastructure. In fact, there's a lot of pollution going on. I feel like they should pay for that now. If I was half of a streamer and actually had somebody watching and was, caring enough to watch the chat, I'd ask you guys. I'm like, should I make them pay for it? But I'm just going to go ahead and answer my own question and say, yeah, they're paying for it. Let's get it. Executive producer Yolex is hard at work in Bipper Studios making deviled eggs, and I can't wait, but I know I'm going to have to because nobody wants to eat warm deviled eggs. That's kind of gross. All right. This is a garbage pen. This is a garbage den here. This is a landfill. Wish that wasn't there. That's alright, because if this goes there, you know what, you see that ring? That's the ring. So that means right down here, that road, that's going to be neighborhoods. These are going to be neighborhoods, and they're going to be cut off, and they're going to be sectioned as such when this area pops, because this area will pop. I'm going to make it a point to make this area pop, despite the fact that there are terrible, awful city needs that have to be placed here, like loud train stations and dirty diaper pits and things like that. Look at this, I've got a freaking parking lot. Isn't that fantastic? What a better way to spruce up the area than putting a parking lot in it. Check it out, I've got my own stream.
Aww.
Yeah, look at it. It's very nice.
The YouTube?
Les chats mangent les pizzas.
Le chien mange the pizza. The cat is eating the pizza. Yeah, and the mic's live and it's real nice too.
Sorry, baby.
No, it's all good. There's no way to dead it though. That's the only thing. I gotta get out of here. And I'm supposed to be keeping this. Nice and chill, and it's supposed to be smooth so I can export it to YouTube to let them know that I'm back, back in the saddle. If I actually cared, you'll hear that music. You know what time it is. So if you like this kind of content and think that the PC is the way to go, let me know in the comments. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And hit the notification bell so you can be notified in the middle of the night when I post City Skylines content. That's it. Bye. Stop watching the rest. I don't know how to stop this. Alright, so I guess hit the Windows key, because look, I got it set so it sees everything I see. Does it bring that up? Let's see.
Oh. It's delayed.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Don't look at my name, people. Get about my shit.